For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What's up, guys? It's a Saber Finding 4 TCG match as usual, back to Torterra. It appears to me a lot of people like it when I use this deck. I mean, I like Torterra too as a starter and as a Pokemon, but it's pretty much an inferior version to Greninja EX right now. And I mean, even if you don't factor that in, it's just not that great of a Pokemon. You gotta have all grass Pokemon on your bench, so you don't have a lot of room for other partners, and just you gotta be pretty predictable. And the damage isn't really, I mean, if we were in a very simple format where you just always survive and you can just consistently two-shot things, there's no healing, there's no other fancy stuff, then yeah, being able to two-hit KO stuff and surviving himself is good, but things aren't really that simple. Now I'm gonna open up with Virizion, well, double Virizion actually, and I got a rare candy and Torterra in hand but no Turtwig, as my opponent always has to take forever to set up. I don't know what's your deal. Dude, please. I hate it when they do this. They just boot up the game, load a match, and then they just go grab a drink or something. I have no idea. Especially when I'm recording. Like, I don't want to bore you guys to death. So you opened up with that mysterious Mischievous, or I guess it's the Flutter main, the phrase names they got for Scarlet and Violet. Ancient Mischievous. And he's discarding Darkness Energy, so I mean, we know what the deal is. Pidgeot V, and he just instantly got rid of that. I have no idea what the point of that was. I mean, I know that card is used in some decks as just something to play down, so you can maybe put in like the stone, and then you get the V-Star, you get your free card like that, and then you move it out of the way. You can, I guess, use it to not deck out. Maybe you can just do a couple of things. I'm kind of clueless, to be honest, but I do see it every now and then in some decks. Now, I got the Turtwig down, and seeing as I got the stuff that I need in hand, I'm just gonna not use my supporter, not shuffle my hand in, and make sure we get the Torterra out next turn. Then I'm gonna switch, and then I'm gonna attack. Hopefully, if I see a grass energy, I can attack. We just run 10. There's times where I see 5 of them in the beginning of the game, and then I can't set up and I lose. Or I just go through the game and I don't see, well, I'm not gonna say I don't see any, but because I didn't really draw and thin out the deck, it's 45 cards. If I go for the rare candy and then switch playing, then I might not draw something, and that would be pretty bad. So this guy's committing Darkness Energies on the Flutter main. Professor Sada's Vitality. This has got to be like a Rover Moon deck, probably the Turbo one here, similar to the one that I used. Maybe I'll use that again too, because I don't really know what to use. Actually, that's a lie. I do have an idea for another Stage 2 deck. I just never quit with them. But I'm going to post some other matches first before I get to that. So so I just need to see the grass energy here so we can make an attack. And of course, I did not. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, but at least one, goddammit, out of the 10 in the deck. Upsetting. Well, now the bench is full with grass Pokemon. I could have grabbed the Serena, but to be honest, because I didn't really get too many of my dudes. I got like 3 of the bench sitters there, Tropius and Virizion, just for the damage. I decided to get the Turtwig. I don't know, maybe we could have grabbed the Serena. It can put in some work in this case, but I think ultimately, against this deck, he's going to be getting 2-hit KOs anyway. Maybe not in the beginning, but Explorer's Guidance. Isn't that setup process too? He got that Pokegym, Pokestop too. Dark Patches have been used. And he's milling a lot of stuff, Lightsworn style. Man, it's just that Konami in Europe, they're out of their minds, but in a way I'm glad they're doing this. I don't know if I don't think I've mentioned this. I mean, I don't really get the chance to now that I don't make Yu-Gi-Oh videos, but for my Yu-Gi-Oh guys, Light of Destruction getting reprinted. I mean, by now this is old news, but it's pretty impressive. I bought enough packs of that set a long time ago to be mostly satisfied. I never pulled like a secret rare Judgment Dragon. I do have ultimate rares for Lila, and I bought things like Celestia singles and ultimates and stuff like that. Have the Lightstorm deck pimped out, the old school one. But you know, it's good, I guess, for people that did miss out, and I guess maybe for newbies, I don't know. I mean, Konami's just so sly making these moves, is that their new products, maybe they don't sell as much as they want to. Maybe some of them do, a lot of them I know don't. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to kill the moon since it's the threat. Might as well go for it now. I've got to see a grass energy this time, right? So yeah, we do. We see a couple now. So get rid of that because it's the threat. And he's going to need to power that up from the beginning again. So I can get a few free attacks and give myself a little bit of a lead. This shouldn't be that difficult of a matchup, but I am a stage 2. He is just a basic Pokemon giving away 1 prize, so it can be a little bit tricky. We got to make ourselves, put ourselves in a good position. So I used the catcher, and I got the boss's orders in hand too, so I could possibly go for this plane next turn too. If he gets another Salamence down, puts a few energies, but decides to attack with Mismagius, I can just kill that thing. Mismagius isn't really going to do anything threatening, but he did commit the energies on it. So another Roaring Moon comes down, and I wasn't really paying attention how many of the Sadas he used or discarded. But he goes for the manual attachment. It's fine by me. Puts the capsule on it. Fine too, I guess. I mean, those go into the discard pile, boost the damage. And I 1-hit KO that thing to the weakness, so it's not like that thing matters. But whatever, just play your cards. Man, he discarded a moon as well with his stadium. That's good for me, isn't it? He's gonna get it back with Super Rod. And gets a darkness energy too. Gets the double. So he should be okay with attackers. But, I mean, as long as I keep attacking, he's almost decked out too. And he hasn't even made a single attack with Moon. So this is gonna be dangerous. I would like to have, I mean, if I had the Serena down, it was gonna put in a lot of work, but what can you do? I guess we gotta wait for something to die first. I'll use the Grottle to search something. I'll search the Serena, and at this point, all I gotta do is just keep attacking. I can't really do anything else. Put the grass on the other Torterra, and I'm good with attackers. And we're gonna go for boss's orders. Once again, kill the threat before he gets to attack, and the energy attachment got wasted too. So very, very good indeed. He's probably getting a little bit annoyed. I hate it when they do this to me too, but whether he knows it or not, I can't do this anymore. I just have 1 boss's orders, 1 prime catcher for my pooling cards. I use them both. They got their job done, and from here on out, we're just gonna be killing whatever's in front. Alright, so Sada, draw your 3. He's almost gonna deck out at this point. Can you kill me in time? Another moon down. And do you got the manual in hand as well? I don't think he can afford to just attack with Mismagius anymore. He needs to make a big attack. Can he do enough to get the 1-hit KO? I wonder. Pokegear. He did reveal something. Another Sada. Yeah, I mean, if he's going to use this next turn too, it's just more straight draw, and he's going to deck out, so he has to be very careful. He used up a bunch of dark patches, so if he's not going to have manual attachments, I say this and he uses the superior. God damn. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things in the graveyard now. So I don't think this Torterra is going to survive, but I am curious how much damage he's doing total. So he's going to go for it. But I mean, once this thing dies, I don't know what he's going to do to power up the other one. I mean, if he goes for Sada, he's going to be in danger of decking out. So Vengeance, yeah, 270, that's more than enough. The fresh one can still live, but this is pretty dangerous. A boss's orders on the other one would suck. I gotta get that Serena down now, I think. Get a little bit of healing. Yeah. I mean, I don't have another Turtwig. I'm not sure if I want to use the Ultra Ball. I'm just gonna, yeah, by the time he can kill this thing, I probably have enough attachments to power up something like Tropius, which only gives away one prize, and I can move the energies. So I think that should be good. I probably should have put energies on that guy a long time ago, but it's gonna work out still, I believe. So promotes the other Moon. 4 cards in the deck. He's gonna draw 3 if he uses Sada. He has to do that and go for a manual to make an attack, and I'll live. I guess Super Rod is gonna help out. Put some more cards back in the deck. Lucky you. More Moons and a Darkness Energy. I think ultimately though, I'll be able to take a hit. I'll kill yet another attacker, and I mean, can he hold on? I mean, with the resources, keep powering up the Moon time after time when you don't have a bunch of them powered up. You know, have a little bit of room to breathe. Okay, I guess he gets the double here with Sada, so yeah, never mind what I said. You know, as long as we survive and I power up the Tropius, and then he can't use boss's orders, I might be good. He's going for Ultra Ball. Fine with me. Man, he's still got stuff to discard. Jesus. But I think I'll still be able to live. I'll be almost toast, but I'll be able to survive. And that's the important thing. That's the thing with Moon. I mean, it doesn't matter how much crazy ass damage you're gonna do. If it's gonna be a 2-hit KO, it's gonna be a 2-hit KO regardless. If it's gonna be a 1-hit KO on something else, like maybe some kind of V-Star, then yeah, it's a different story. But if it's gonna be like a 2-hit KO regardless, then it doesn't matter if he comes close to killing me. So he just discarded everybody, and it's not gonna make that much of a difference. So 290, yeah, pretty huge damage, but I still live. And you know, he's gonna run out of attackers pretty much, I wanna say. I mean, he used up recovery cards. I'll kill this Moon. I can kill the other Moon next turn. You know, the weakness helps a little bit now that we're gonna use the Tropius. And that's it. I mean, I didn't even bother with Iono. I wanna make sure I got the grass energy for next turn. We're getting closer. He's gonna be down to 2 prizes too after he kills this Moon. I mean, he could have used the Mismagius this time and he was going to get the job done. I mean, regardless of what he's using, I'll kill it with Tropius. Okay, the second energy. I think he must have run out of Sadas at this point. Just 2 cards left in the deck. I don't even think it's wise for me to use Iono. Maybe I'll just let him deck out. But I think we'll just finish him off before then. I'm going to attack with Tropius. I can move the energies on Torterra. I'm going to get... Can I get another Turtwig down? I guess I got the Ultra Ball. So let's use Arvin. I'll go for a Nest Ball and the Technical Machine. I don't think I've used very many rare candies either. Our freaking deck has 24 cards still. But regardless, I'll put the third energy and I guess maybe trekking shoes? I don't really know. I got the Torterra and the Grottle in hand. I'll play these useless cards down, get rid of them. And just 260 with the weakness. The threat is gone again. And I can move the energies to... Well, I'll put them on the Torterra, but... Yeah, there's no way you can pull and power up the moon, right? He used up an ace spec. It was the Awakening Drums. So there's not going to be any counter or prime catcher shit. So I think we're good. If I just see an energy, I can get rid of the Tropius out of the way and still kill this dude. We didn't use too many grass energies, just 5. That's all I need. Just a grass energy. It doesn't appear he's going to be able to use the moon for a kill. And I pretty much got him. He's going to go for Sada. So you're going to deck yourself out. I guess he just gave up. Oh no, he's going to go for that pitch out play. Lucky you. So he gets to power up the moon and still not die. I guess it's the insurance so that you can definitely get rid of all of your agent cards, boost the attack to the maximum, and still not deck out thanks to the pitch out. I see how it is. But he just went for 90, didn't even bother getting the kill. Yeah, it's just you're too behind, my friend. I just need to see a grass energy. Another trekking shoes, good. I'll get my healing here. And, I mean, if you're not gonna bother killing my dude, I don't even gotta worry about getting another Torterra. A fresh one. So we're just gonna thin the deck as much as possible. And maybe Ultra Ball, the unnecessary stuff, thin the deck even more. All I gotta do is just reveal a grass energy. We got double trekking shoes. We didn't use a supporter. I gotta make it happen. So trekking shoes, very good. We'll take it. Just gonna keep using this. I'll see a grass energy, no doubt. And yes, we do. The earthen vessel. Same thing, basically. I'll get my grass, and then I'll get the GG. So, that's a GG for me against a Roaring Moon. He came kind of close. I mean, he was putting some serious pressure eventually, but I got the job done. That's what matters with Torterra. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What up?